Big Brother is all about twists. And right now, our former winner, Laura Zeiss, winner of Big Brother Season 1, is here to introduce the next challenge.
Woo!
I'll leave it to you, Laura.
In order to demonstrate, take the longest drink you can. Just take your time.
Oh wow, she's got a gullet. She didn't have enough room.
I know. I don't want to do that. Don't expect me to do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, since that's the only way I can explain what this challenge will be, it's a water chugging. No, people die this way. Okay.
So do we? Is this a now?
Hold your wee for a wee.
No wee for a wee. Exactly. No wee for a wee.
First person to chug all three and say, I got it!
I got it.
Okay? On your mark. Get set. Go!
They want it. They want it.
Ryan has one down.
How's that possible?
He's thirsty. Ryan has two down.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Right now.
Practicing.
That's impossible!
Oh no, we've got a winner.
Maybe not. Ryan is slowing down. Jeff is picking up the lead.
Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop now.
Looks like it's Ryan.
I got it.
Ryan wins head of household.
Hope they're all drinking competitions from here on out.
That was really hard. I mean, it wasn't that hard. I just couldn't believe that when they kept saying like, Ryan has this, Ryan has that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I burnt myself like a baby. Oh, I just found 3 cups of water and I feel the worst I have all night. Stephanie, what do you have to say?
Alright, so last round, Chelsea got all the chicks together.
Yeah.
And did another one of the female alliances.
It's got to be 2 chicks up.
I agree. Because if 2 chicks aren't up, then you, me, Kevin, and Danielle, our alliance is shit.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Annie, and Lauren.
Okay. So between those 3, we'll pick 2. Right?
Yeah.
And do you have any preferences?
Annie.
You want her out?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, cool. I think that works.
I'm just tired of her bullshit of being like, this is gonna be so hard because I have an alliance with both of you. And, it's so catty, but she's been doing that every round. Right?
I don't know how the fuck you did that, but that was awesome.
Thank you.
Sweet
I'm good at
Jesus.
chugging things.
I know, clearly. I've never been in a chugging contest before. Thought I would do better because it was water.
Have you ever shotgunned a beer?
No, I don't drink beer.
Oh, ever in your life?
No,
You've never had a beer?
The smell
Period?
makes me want to puke everywhere. So
Someone
I drink a lot
offered
of
you
wine
beer.
and a lot of liquor.
So I think it's going to be a girl up because
That's
of
what
Chelsea calling everybody in.
Figured.
And
That's what I would do if
the
I were
numbers
you.
are a little off. Yeah. Do you have preferences as to who the 2 girls up?
Not the 2 necessarily. The only person, and I always feel gross suggesting people, but I just view Stephanie as a threat because I think she's very smart and I think she really knows her shit in terms of gameplay. Yeah, that would be the only person I would have a suggestion for in terms of if you're looking for a lady.
Do you have alliances with anybody left in the game, or are you sort of a free floater at this
To be honest, the only person I don't have an alliance with is Kevin.
Okay. That's what I think I want to know. I think I'm probably going to put up two girls. I don't think you're going to be one of them.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Yay, good job.
Right.
That was awesome.
Danielle, what are we going to do?
What are we gonna do? Talk to me. Like literally,
The people playing at home don't know that it's Danielle.
we're like to the end,
And
like
to
bottom
the end.
line. And I
Lauren's
definitely
our 3rd.
Lauren's our 3rd, and
Then
Lauren's
Kevin.
been awesome, by the way. Admit that Lauren's been awesome.
Yeah.
Lauren's
She's
like,
been
dude,
amazing.
holding her fucking nose.
She's
Awesome 3rd. So she's not going down.
I'm starting to get weird water shakes from chugging up.
You should. I'm covered in like a fraction of that water. Come on in. Tell me what you want to do.
2 girls.
Stephanie, you have to, but
Yeah.
I get that. But like Stephanie has been really awesome.
It's going to be Chelsea and somebody. Who's the other one?
Okay, so Stephanie wants to go with us to the ad with Kevin.
So that's something to consider. Like, don't put her up right now. You can avoid it. But, like, Lauren could be a pawn. It's risky. I think it would suck because she'd be afraid. But what are you thinking? It's going to be definitely Chelsea. And Annie could be a pawn. Annie could be a better pawn than Lauren at this point. You don't want to do it?
I'm not going to vote out Lauren.
I'm not going to vote at Annie or Lauren. I can vote out Chelsea at this point.
Chelsea and who goes up?
Maybe Annie. Because I feel like Lauren's going to be a bad message.
Yeah.
Or Kevin. But Kevin's going to be a bad message to Stephanie.
Okay,
So
let's do it. Yeah.
Whatever you want. We get
Chelsea and Kevin will vote out Chelsea.
done.
I understand that you're uncomfortable, Chelsea, with your female alliance you've been forming this entire game. Somehow, all of the girls have stuck around. Okay, Chelsea, you can go if you're going to talk to the window people. I'm putting 2 women up because that's what I'm doing.
This is Stephanie who said that. She said, I'm going to put 2 women up and it's not going to be
just to even the numbers.
Danielle.
Because we're outnumbered. We started with a vast male majority. We have to even up the numbers.
No, Stephanie said that, and we know it's not going to be Danielle. Who are you, for girls, who are you considering putting up? Because
well, you're one of them. Because we don't have an alliance as of yet. Lauren, I've been considering. And of course, Annie, I'm considering.
I mean, if I'm up, I can't up, but I would vote for Annie.
Okay.
I would never vote for Danielle. So.
Okay. That's good to know. That's honestly good to know.
Lauren's so under the radar that she worries me a little bit.
Yeah.
But the Annie and Stephanie are definitely on the top rungs for me to vote up.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, we're just
coming in together.
Do you guys want to go up against each other?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. I don't think we will. I just want to even out the playing field with girls. So, who do you guys want me to put up?
Is this a trick question?
I know.
Annie, I think is somebody I think should go.
Jeff, do you have an alliance with anybody?
No, she should. Yeah. I mean, we gotta do 2 girls. So
yeah.
Chelsea's the one who keeps separating people from girls.
Yeah.
Self-interest because she's fucking.
So she's got to go up. Who's the other girl?
I mean, I don't know. It's like maybe somebody. We go just somebody nice that people can vote for, like Annie. Just to get rid of Chelsea. Or do we go with a
sleeper Lauren, who's a sleeper and a sneak.
A nice person who, you know. But I don't know, man. This is why I didn't even come in. It's like,
okay,
I got nothing for you.
Cool. No, that helped actually. I called to order this Big Brother nomination ceremony. I was lucky enough to win the last challenge. I'm still having weird water shakes.
I'm so
I pushed myself somehow. Somehow the game has shifted. There used to be many more men than there were women in the game, and now there are many more women than there are men. And so just to sort of get that balance back in order, I'm going to nominate 2 female players. The 2 female players that I'm going to nominate for elimination are Annie and Chelsea.
Like ass.
I just wanted to register my shock.
I declare this nomination ceremony closed. Thank you very much.
He didn't necessarily say who it was going to be, but he said that I would not be one of them. And so I'm really, really surprised to be on the chopping block.
I'm surprised I'm not on the chopping block because when I came in here, he said, I'm going to put up 2 girls, Chelsea and somebody else. And I said, is that somebody else me? And he went, I don't know. And to me, I don't know always means
yes.
Yes.
Because that's the nice way of getting out of it and not being honest with it.
So I was like, oh.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's not you too because I would perceive you as a bigger threat than me. Oh, because you seem to know the game better than me? Just in general, so. And I don't know. Maybe it's just your confidence.
I'm kind of like,
but
just like.
I don't know. I don't feel as though I'm threatening at all. I haven't won anything. Granted, Chelsea hasn't either. And I know that he's doing this just to break up the Lady Alliance.
That's totally why.
But it's interesting because he was one of the first people that I aligned with.
I played Survivor this past summer. Ryan is not a trustworthy person.
Well, I know that now. I can only assume, having met with Chelsea, that you just kind of pledged your allegiance to her. I've got to say, I am really completely unprepared for this because Ryan told me to my face that I would not be nominated, and we kind of hugged on it. Yeah.
So he crossed you?
He kind of did.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is actually very helpful.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So.
I want to stay.
All right.
I want to play and stay.
But there's nothing with Annie, there's nothing with Chelsea to worry about.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. And so I understand if Stephanie is your sort of like...
And I understand Danielle's yours.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. All right.
Well, yeah.
Good luck out there, man.
Hey, good luck, man. I'm fucking scared. All right, Chelsea, you're up.
I don't think I have a ton to say to the entire room, and the people I've talked to know where I stand on everything, and I think that they will vote accordingly, knowing that I am very firm on what I've said, and I will go forward with those same promises or beliefs or whatever.
I think Chelsea's fabulous. I voted for her to stay multiple times. It sucks that the Lady Alliance is starting to be picked on. What Lady Alliance? It's not a secret, you guys. I will say I'm really surprised to be up here. I was pretty confident that I would not be up here, so I'm pretty surprised. And I really want to stay and play and
Plus she's gonna win the whole thing.
Play as much as I can. I haven't won a single damn thing, so if you're afraid that I'm going to win a challenge, fear not. And I hope that you vote for me to stay, because I would love to stay.
Okay, we're going to vote.
So I just talked to Annie briefly, and I was going to vote for Annie, but then I switched it because Annie said that Ryan double-crossed her. So therefore, I'm keeping Annie in, and I'm voting to evict Chelsea.
I vote to evict Chelsea. It sucks that our Lady Alliance is being threatened right now, but I think Annie will be more grateful, and I think I can use that later.
I'm going to vote for Chelsea because Annie said that she would align with me, and I feel like going ahead it's going to start getting tricky when Ryan and Danielle decide to turn on me and Kevin.
Okay, so everyone gets harder, and I'm convinced that everyone hates me a little bit more. But for the sake of my game, I vote to evict Chelsea, who I adore, and this kills me. But Chelsea is my vote.
We're hearing the echoes of it now, from out there in the room. Jeff doesn't want to be here. We're hearing it even now, the cruel rumors. Yeah, I had my part in it. Maybe I didn't act as enthusiastically as I should. Maybe I alluded to somewhere else that I could be. But still, in this moment, I need to say that Chelsea goes for her part in spreading this rumor and for voting me out every time that I was on the block.
There comes a time in every woman's life when she must either face moving on and whatever it is she's participating in, or
I get it.
she must face losing, or like getting voted out of something, or like getting kicked off of the church choir.
Great.
Anyway, by a vote of 5-0.
Wow.
Yeah. I know. Chelsea, I'm sorry. It was you.
So, I just got eliminated. I can't really say that I saw it coming. I thought I had made pretty good alliances with most people, just not verbal, but just, you know, getting to know people, having friends, the things you learn when you're growing up. Mom and dad say, you know, go to school, listen to your teacher, make friends, have a good time. Thought I did that. I guess that didn't work out tonight. I thought that all the girls really liked me. I really tried to make friends, but I guess it didn't really work out. It was a strict vote of 5-0. So 0 people voted for me. Which, you know, probably give me something to think about regarding my self-esteem, how I project my life for the next few years forward, he'll probably be pretty low. I can't keep up the whole emotional act thing, but thank you, Matt, for this whole thing. It was really fun.